Ah, that junk, I'll buy one with 1,000,000 miles on it. And be like, hey.
Lamborghini Pentawagon. What's this? Where do we go? Sapphire blue.
Sapphire flame. Understand.
I had this little girl too.
I saw this thing, cause sometimes the mugs will resurface. That's what what's the name did? Uh, 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 a couple of them from that generation, and then some down the line. I was like, wait a minute, and some of them switched their names, and other ones got to add their little other stuff that they was doing. I was like, ah, yeah. That mean it's in the works. I mean it. In a circle, expeditiously. Ran after me. That's how this little raiding chick doing me. She ran after me. God dang. Mr. President.
Now that my you'll go back to the pagoda and
I need my mercy.
surge and shiver with thunder.
Come here, girl. Just let me get close to you and that pretty hair. Come on, baby. Oh, they jump forward. Ah, those are ones. Come on, baby. Just like that. The heck was that she just did?
My fault.
See, like, I feel like people would see all of this and just be like, yeah, this junk is just as hard as it. No, it's just a lot going on. But I mean, oh snap.
That's what makes one tremble with delight.
Or like that. I was just going to the side and sometimes you hit your potion button and he'll just be sitting there looking like let us you only got that dragon. Oh, I was about to get that. I'd be getting greedy. Oh! Yo!
Master's right. Monkeys
You see
are
that?
set in their ways.
Monster's right.
Still, though, you'll never crack the gold symbol.
You get back here! it ain't no man. That's a woman. You bring that back here. Come here, shorty. Come here, shorty. Come here, shorty. Come here, shorty. Throw that back. Look at him. Throw that back. Come here, shorty. Come here, shorty. What the?
What took you so long? Constipation? I was nearly cooked alive in there. Move it. Blasted eyesore. Wasn't even worth my second glance back in the court. That same look again. A furry coat and a pinched face. Luck's all you've got. Great, another mute. Whatever. Let's not dally. Now the turtle and I have shared a few tales. That yellowbrow is not like her foes. That old monkey from Mount Huagro asked me to back you up here to save you from his ugly tricks. He told me that once we gather all 6 relics, we can bring Wukong back. Let's say I buy it for now. I'll go and catch up with him first. You take a look around.
I'm gonna have to edit that doggone beginning clip part out. It got that what we was talking about earlier, and I dropped the name. I don't really like doggone doing that junk just for whatever purposes we might be listening in and stuff. Or I might say, mug probably don't even look at the junk anyway. We was talking about that doggone car. Yeah. Like, bro, just because it's in the beginning, I'll be like, but probably wouldn't even notice. I doubt. Nah, I was just listening to it. Yeah, I listen to make sure, cause sometimes the junk will, where it says live ain't always where it's live, so I didn't know if it was, so it picked up, a part of the junk, but it's like 10 minutes in. I didn't even realize it's already doggone been 10 minutes after that, you know. It ain't, you know, immediate beginning, but I mean, you never know. I'll decide on it later. I probably might not even go and mess with it. Come on, baby. God dang. Crispies on bling blow. Bling. I know that's right. He ain't even do what you said he was gonna do. Come back. I think it's depending on how loud I turn up my speakers and where I put the mic. What the heck? Where am I? I'm in your area. Face. M&M's mama gave me. She packed a doggone to-go bag that I finally got into. It was because I heard you, dog. Earlier, I was like, man, now I got the munchies. After the fact. I was about to say the draws. Come on, baby. That's a good question. Which one? Is it wine? Oh, that kind of. Oh, that chick is dead. That's no good. Man, you ain't never did that. You ain't never did that before. Mm. He only do it 'cause he love you. Bam. I said I'm gonna just doggone leave this junk on. I need to get my watch time up. That's about the only thing doggone
My old friend,
stopping me from getting
you
monetized
must have
now.
had it rough all these years in this shithole. Rest easy. Once we're ashore, I'll take down that blasted temple to avenge you and Brother Snake. Easy there. Easy. I hear you. Dead or alive, all suffer the same. You'd be better off staying a stone. Come on, cut the whips and vines, will you? You're too old for those.
You see that junk on Twitter?
Yes, stop the
They
sobbing.
talking about
Stay
doggone
here and wait. I'll check on your snake, pal.
Joe. Now the not that him talking about doggone Dipset put Wayne on.
Young one, did you ever hear the story of Yellowbrow? He used to be a measly altar boy.
I was like, bruh, y'all better leave that junk alone, bro. Like, bruh, when he was messing with Dipset, he was. No, it was Joe Button saying it. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, bro, this dude. I'm like, bro, I said it. I said this is the reason why I had a hard time listening to people up north. They act like they are the know-all, be-all of hip-hop, and they haven't been for almost 30 years now. Who they got? Ice Spice? Not at this rate.
Hey, where was
The doggone
He used
the
to be a
mix pot
measly
that it's
altar boy
on
to
now.
my trail.
It's just gonna keep on
Stole
doing
his
it for
master's
so many
vessel
people.
to gain great power in the mortal realm. When we journeyed to the New West and his new thunderclap temple, our master strolled in and knelt right into a trap. Yellowbrow tried to slaughter us all and take on the journey in our stead. That's never changed, even after all.
What are
these
you
years.
talking about? I'm over here resting.
Don't cut me off while I'm speaking.
How you know? He said, "Don't cut me off while I'm speaking." I walked away on him.
My keen eye for the stream.
Yeah.
Find something
Yeah,
interesting.
the more immersed you can be. And that junk like, yeah, that doggone Resident Evil, I gotta get back on that junk. For that reason. I think they did a good job on the sound. Yeah. Kind of like now my thing is it's not necessarily doggone that is, I think they did such a good job on the sound and stuff. Like you could hear stuff in the headset and stuff, and I'm like, bro, I hear little tiptoes and stuff, and I'm like, bro, what the heck was that? I had to take the headset off to make sure that wasn't in person or on the game. Ethan, cool Ethan. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I would have left that chick alone a long time ago. That man done wifed her up, put a baby, man. Y'all gonna breed these superhuman babies? The T virus. Yeah, I said, man, I might doggone play all them junks. That's what I was saying. This gave me the opportunity to play a lot of the stuff I didn't get a chance to. But the messed up part is by the time I get into it, it'll be time for me to have to probably go back somewhere.
Surely cruel. I'll give him that. A mute half-wit like you will be a lamb to the slaughter if you fix it.
A mute half-wit. I take that as a compliment. Yeah.
Like, if somebody comes to your door and you decide to save that image, you can't put it on your own memory card. It's literally a Ring website that keeps a database of everybody with a Ring camera.
Yeah, that's what they was talking about on internet today. It's like a question of privacy. Like, how the heck? God dang. Did they get that?
You go take a good hard look for me.
It's literally a Ring light. It's the Ring light website. Somebody's watching.
Yeah. Somebody probably watching all of it.
Somebody got, hey, that's what I'm saying. Somebody has access.
If they get the doggone subpoenas or so, that's what everybody was concerned with them Amazon cameras, because they was two-way. Instead of it just being one way, you could see inside of the house too. So I mean, honestly, I gave up on privacy a long time ago. Yeah. Look at this dude laughing at me, and then he get caught in ice. Fight. Look, I don't come over here freezing you, don't freeze me. Mm. 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 Candace, call her. Mm. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have him in the live stream, just playing in the background. They make a snare, cause they, you know, they try to trip me up.
Nigga like you better real
'Cause I ain't following. Mm.
white.
Repeat after me. I come in the name of Jesus. Mm. You understand me now? Dang, all these junks monsters. I was even doggone what's that, the chat doggone, somebody said something about Tiana Trump, and I looked down my timeline, that junk doggone, what do you know, a post about her was, I was like, bruh, heck no.
Most recent Facebook stories that is on there, I didn't post them.
Hmm?
Facebook did it themselves. Yeah. It's doing this thing now where it'll look at your pictures. If you give it access, I had to deny access on Facebook because it's doing this thing where it looks at your
You better
pictures.
quit playing.
I'm dead
Let me
serious.
make sure I ain't doggone.
And if you, and yeah, it looks at your pictures and because like it can pick up now if there's nudity, so it don't post nothing extra, but it will post pictures with people that like get tagged as your brothers, your sisters.
No, my junk don't do that.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't post this. This was I didn't post. I didn't do this.
I know it, I know
I didn't realize it was on my stories until y'all started liking it. And I was like, what is this? And I went on Reddit and started looking, and it was like, yeah, when you give it certain permissions, it does that to keep your account active. I was like, oh, no.
So what you're saying is, I ain't see you posting nothing, so I need to keep you doggone. Them mugs a trip. That's how they doggone boast their ad prices. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
And so when the mug not active on there, they don't give it. They just want it to look wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, they ain't do that junk.
Well, you probably didn't give it the permissions like I did. I was just trying
You
to
on
keep
iPhone?
on Android.
Might mean they do a doggone just like this a
Permission.
bunch. Yeah, it's a bunch of hoops you gotta jump through to do stuff. But stuff like that, it's harder for them to
I was like, bruh, what the? I looked and I seen Sam like this, Keith like this. I was like,
What was the story?
it was like it was the car.
Oh,
I didn't post the car.
no.
I never posted that thing. It posted it itself.
Hmm.
So sure enough, when I looked on the thing later, it was like, yeah, they might like this under the suggestion thing. I was like, wait a minute, bro. They weren't like this. Ain't no big deal.
He's a doggone.
I'm like, yeah, you gotta be aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you take a picture with a girl.
Or anything. That's why I said, boy, you lying. I hopped on like, let me make sure I'm not doggone. Oh, this is a doggone scam. It was a chick that was on the looking through my photos. It was a chick that posted on this trucking thing, and they advertised to me, and then I doggone looked at the actual page. It was like, heck no. And chicks, some dudes like, why would you even post this on the trucking thing? And the girl was responding to everybody junk, so I was like, that must be the actual person. And it was a legit thing. She was like, well, it's a trucking thing. And I was cute on both pictures. And what? And so I was like, I guess that's a real person. But, the mug only got doggone 2 pictures on there. So I was like, unless the mug's just old schoolish. No, this might be a real person because the Instagram is active. Bots ain't that good yet.
How you know?
I gotta keep up with technology.
Hey, yeah.
Check your messenger. What's that doggone? Remember that couple we met on that cruise?
Yeah.
I think that mug found me on YouTube.
She might have because it's not hard, especially from Facebook and Instagram connected to that. It's depending on which specific stuff that you put in your name. It's not hard.
Cause I remember the dude. He was saying he was battle buddies or whatever, and randomly today, um, it just said somebody gifted you a membership to the doggone. I was like, membership to the channel, and they got a bunch of Battlefield stuff in the doggone thing. So I was like, I wonder if that was doggone him, cause he did say they did the little.
Another Buddha
It
figure.
was a group of them. I was just like, man, that's doggone random. That's some junk doggone, not a bad idea though. What they end up doing was, this channel, Get Good, I don't know if you know them, they got like I was looking at, his stuff or so. They have like different, games and playlists and stuff, each one, but it's a group of them. At first I thought it was just one dude. But it's a group of them that just play the games and they're doggone give their input like that. It's like, oh. Because at first I looked at his page. I was like, how the heck? This must be his full-time job. It's gotta be. You said what? Yeah. In one of the Carolinas. Yeah, I see him post on Instagram every once in a while. They doggone. I figure they must be doing decent, or they one of them knows how to find deals or so, cause they always on vacation. I'm like, man, I like them. They're some cool people. I'm up here just talking on live like a mug, can't rewind this jump. You ain't got no choice with the jank. You get one hit per input. The jankler. Who's that? I don't know. Earlier today, I was thinking about I was seriously thinking about creating a compilation of Black Myth lore videos or so, but I was like, man, that's too much research. I don't know if I have enough time. Yeah, and that's the thing. Most people doggone. From what I saw, most people they only cover leading up into it, and I felt like I would have to from what I was looking at, I was like, I feel like I would have to doggone get caught up there and then look into this too to make sure I have an understanding. And with me having DJ this weekend, I don't know if I would. It's just for American people, really. But I'm sure most people doggone. That was my thing. Most Americans like, I don't know nothing about that junk. How did I find that? Shut up, bro. God dang. Oh, gotta look like a Ninja Turtle. God dang cute. Because it's a Me Too thing. Just because all the other girls did, she jumping on the bandwagon. She been waiting for out. Mm-hmm. Nothing. Everybody else did. I don't want nobody that nobody else want.
It's not easy to pick up.
Oh, that's the dude, doggone, that everybody was going crazy on.
Dropped thread. Wukong got...
Respectfully, Queen. Was given demure.
trapped in the gold.
Be waiting on it. What did you say? What did he say? Minuscule West. You sound like a plunger. Plunger. That's just, that's just what me and Daddy be.
Just as I
Y'all go plunger.
aimed when Kanjing Long broke the symbols with her antler. To think. Ah, you two monkeys are identical on this. You're a good one.
Hello, monkey.
Friends you
Bro, these mugs is not flinching. Respectfully, Queen, you ain't flinching. It's not damage. Respectfully. You're not even qualified. You're not even qualified to tell me I ain't. I got people for that. What qualifies you for that? Respectfully, Queen. Nah, I'd probably flip. The minute you go out, doggone, all the balloons pop. But be like that mug with no neck. Dude with no neck show up like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, all y'all. Bro, they was clowning the heck out of old boy. They're like, bro, who made that chain?
Everybody popped their balloon, and then they was like, "Why you pop your balloon?" It was like, "Look at his shoes,"
Mm.
and it was just like some old J's or
Yeah, no, you don't go no show like that, bro. That's a no. You kind of asking for it, but yeah, I would feel some type of way. Like a mug come with some dirty black forces. Respectfully, Queen. I looking for a family. Ain't none of y'all qualified to even like, cause first of all,
I fought me!
the man got a screen. Hey man, see, you can tell when the monk make their first 6 figures, they take a screenshot. Uh, Mug start that's where that y'all ain't qualified come from. That's that new money. Yeah, first of all, y'all ain't qualified. What? I remember I was doing my when I was apprentice. Y'all going Slim. He was that I was singing that Drake song when it first came out. Remember my I kept saying, remember plumber. Whoa. This man just got up and kicked me. Hit me.
You restless monkey! I was talking! Oi, kid! You look suspicious. What kind of Yao Guai are you?
I'm looking at that Buddha over there. See his belly button? It's so big. Me and you, we look way smaller.
Buddha? Where is it?
You see no Buddha because you think no Buddha. No thought, no sight.
I, the sacred gourmand, saw enough Buddhas before you were born. Foolish brat. You didn't see that coming, did you?
True hearts find their path, and the Buddha is on that path. Why not worship with a true heart? The path might just show itself.
Worship my hoof. Visit temples, kneel to figures. You tell no black from white. That's my master. I am fed up with all these skin-deep rites.
No true heart, the path is sealed. With true heart, it's revealed.
Oh snap, he rapping.
Why the rush? Try looking around. To see a Buddha, one must hold the Buddha in one's heart.
Honestly, Queen, man, you see that mug with no neck, bruh. That mug came out there and they just started popping. Like, dang, all y'all. I like, bruh, y'all couldn't have been serious, bruh. Like, some of them folk, I think they just had him on there just because, like, bruh, this is gonna be funny. Like that dude that looked like a talk show host.
Oh yeah, I know exactly.
I'm like, bruh.
I think he went on there for the slow.
Bro, what you got on?
Cut them down. We will come out unscathed.
Look at that little key. That's what I forgot.
Respectfully though, ain't none of y'all qualified. Talk that shit, y'all talk.
Oh, that's enough rest. Onward now.
Calm it down.
That young kid's doggone, that joke was doggone awesome. I saw your tweet about, the Black Panther. I was like, bro, that junk doggone was awesome. From the way that mug said, and I'll take it in my hands.
We're meant to be
And,
doing some worshipping.
And that mug just
See
came
any
through
Buddha?
that interstate. People doggone had that meme like I'd like to report a doggone crime. The black man stole the show. I was like, bro, what's wrong with people? That was dope. I was like, bro, that probably was the beginning and end of Marvel movies. I think now it's getting too corporate. What's that? In that sense, I'd agree with what doggone Nate Vlog was talking about as far as intellectual properties. Like they just buying each other to where it's, they're going right back into the monopoly junk that's supposed to have been dispersed. History repeat itself. Life is short, yet a midget taught me that, and I always thought I was like I had a pigeon on my
I
back.
get it now. The Buddhas, that boy said. Ah, there must be 4 Buddhas to worship. Loony monk. Can't reason with him.
He must be actually Buddha, and they expecting him to be a doggone big statue or so, bigger than life, and he just visually a kid. That would make sense, actually. I like those little Chinese proverbs and stuff. Sometimes they doggone are very wise, very demure. Respectfully, king. You're not even qualified to call yourself Buddha. Respectfully. I don't mean no disrespect, but respectfully. I don't know who told you that you could be. Hey, what's that? Oh, snap. That don't sound like take it to the movie,
Hey,
Sade.
where was I in the story just now? Wukong got trapped in the gold symbols then, just as I did. He was saved when Kang Jinglong broke the symbols with her antler.
I didn't realize
She's
it until
sided
like
with Yellow Brow
recently.
himself. How odd.
That dude I
You
show
don't think
speed is
he's
from
got his
Ohio.
hands on some mind-twisting vessels.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, the most powerful thing Yellow Brow has.
That lines up with the Ohio Riz junk. I said,
Don't
bruh.
cut me off while I'm speaking.
That's what was in that stream they did. They was doing that junk too. Tiana Trump was like, I like Kai. He gives big dick
Who
energy.
knows if it's true or not?
Cause
That's it.
Speed was
Take
acting
my
scary, dog. Yeah, he was acting doggone. Like she couldn't even sit next to him without him getting jumpy, and she's like, yeah, it's always been like that for doggone New York guys. Somebody said something, and he made reference of Ohio. So there's like this video I sent to Elmo. There's like Speed trying to game his girl with Ohio Riz.
Where was I?
I said,
The celestial deities above.
I believe it.
Snake giants on Shenwu, and the third prince of his four captains, sent by the Bodhisattva Guoshuang.
You know, some
Once
freaky
there,
stuff.
Ah, don't cut me off while I'm speaking. Ready? Not too quick with that.
It's interesting to watch Smug's
Back when
doggone.
we journeyed to the New West, our
I don't know if they
master
staged the junk or if it's
he
an
visited
actual
and kneeled
thing,
to
but
every
like
figure until
sometimes
Yellow
they
Brow
have
captured him.
instances where it be racist junk and they just act so stupid. Wait, why would he say that? You know why he said that, bro. A lot of them, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they doggone are accustomed to it because it's not all out like southern states are. There's, I guess in southern states yeah, they ain't never seen that kind of stuff. Yeah. Even then, though, I mean, even if they were like, what's the name? The way I'd imagine it, just like, what's it? How they was showing the six when Drake be talking about the six, and they talking about, hey, this is the grimy area, and you looked at that jacket like, bro, this is a peaceful neighborhood. That's what I'd assume. I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. Where's the mic on the headset?
What's that that sound? That little monk's up to his tricks once more. Worship my hoof. Let's go back.
You have to have somebody that explain it to them.
Even the people, in that sense, that's a catch-22, I'd say. Because I feel like even the people that could explain to them, they might feel like they doing a disservice to their kids by explaining it to them. And they just kind of put their head up under the sand and just hope that their kids never experience it. It's a new generation now. It's best to let them know, hey, sometimes it's some people you gonna run into in life.
I just remember freaking African dude.
Chubby one, we've done the rites. Where's the path?
The path? Isn't it always there?
Don't you trick me,
Yeah.
you bald, pot-bellied brat.
It's like some people genuinely be trying to understand.
He sees wisely with faith. You are daft without it.
Cut your nonsense. Ah, you must be that trickster himself, fooling us all along. Take my rake.
Why so rude? I didn't force you to kneel. Throwing a tantrum at your age? Shame on you.
You brat. Save your stupid path. I'll borrow one myself. You go on first. I'll meet you at the summit.
Still don't fully understand. So like this might be a situation like that. Like he got kids. Like I'm saying his kids is like 16 and 13. So I'm pretty sure they probably because he didn't understand the full concept when he was on. Like that's the reason I say that. Like sometimes they don't really know these things or why it's like that. Because they just got here, and if you got here in like the 80s or 90s, it was totally different without you knowing what happened in the previous generation.
Yeah, I'd say doggone, I'd agree with that. I was thinking about, I was thinking more so like doggone somebody like Casanat, with him being in New York. Their stuff is more subtle. So unless somebody pointed out, hey, this is that, they wouldn't realize it to the point where the culture shock is a lot of times when they go to the South, and most of them clash a lot of times with them mugs because they don't know what they like. Bruh, this dude doggone, it's like, bruh, these mugs in the South, they on some other stuff.
And that's why I say like understanding the context of, because like they do study on like New York and all. It's just
I don't know how doggone Mike said he felt like Pittsburgh was more racist than down there. I was like, no.
that's what they find. Like even with this being the South, like you said, it's more outright. It's just like, hey nigga, hey, it is what it is. Up there, you find there's just as much discrimination as it is down here, but it's hidden.
Yeah, I think it's better well hidden. That's why I said I wouldn't agree with it because yeah, demographically, geographically, you can tell most of the stereotypical doggone rednecks and stuff that you see on TV. No, you see in the Midwest, in the East Coast, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, that kind of stuff. You run into those, but a lot of them doggone they end up being nicer. Ironically, like yeah, like I you, shoot, you know me. Most of my doggone junk is full of them, and they be like, man, dude, all I had to reference y'all to was BET, so I don't know nothing about it, and so that's why. Hold on, bro, god dang, you be itching to just like.
Cause I be trying to get it out before, so I had to catch myself.
And then I forget what I was saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Nah, you good. Go ahead.
I don't remember.
You was saying that your job, you know, that's top killer, and they be apologizing for my bad. Yeah, that's all I had to reference you on.
Yeah, in comparison here, these mugs, they won't even say, they'll just look at you. And you can tell in their eyes, they don't mess with you, and they don't doggone, what's the name, yeah. And then there's some be on some other stuff, even down there.
But I also say, that's what makes that type of discrimination so, I'm using the word to describe what it is, but that's what makes it, I guess I want to say that's what makes it so bad, because, like you said, some people with discrimination, it makes it where those type of people automatically separate themselves just based off of what they've heard, not necessarily what they experience, what they heard from their friends. So they never get to experience actually meeting black folks, and they carry their whole lives on with those kind of conversations. And then one day you just end up where in an opportunity like where somebody may have met you and they be like, dang, bro, you know, y'all really ain't what I thought y'all was. And
Honestly, come to think of it, I would say they about doggone got they stuff. I wouldn't say one over the other, come to think of it. I couldn't agree with him by him saying Pittsburgh, especially Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh is doggone more city-ish. Usually, um, no, I mean like doggone, usually the mugs you run into like that is like in the Hicks and stuff, where they have time to be grouped together with only them and breed with only, and that's the mugs that you doggone would have to keep an eye on, because those be the most dangerous ones. Whereas yeah, I don't see it, and the place where I stayed was like where most of them mugs was at. That's why I was like, I don't know what the heck Mike was talking about. Maybe he saw some stuff, but I was like, my thing was like, bro, nah, we from the same place. I don't, but then again, you never know, because most people base their stuff off of what they are exposed to. He might have not have been exposed to the kind of stuff that we was exposed to. They might be, Mike, he might have been like, when he was younger, he might have been doggone like, if you stay in the 85 doggone, highway, you gonna be like, hey, you'll be like that chick that I was in school with, is like, no, we're the majority, like, and maybe he didn't experience, whereas us, we was forced to doggone branch outside of that as a young person.
The face of the destined one.
What the heck?
It will fit me just as well.
That caption, did you see that name? No. Doggone mug with a dude just comes out of nowhere talking crap with a white mask on, and his name is not white. Like what? come to think of it, that's probably 9 times out of 10 what it is. Insidious. But we doggone built our whole community around not like. Now that's what I was saying. Where I was like, heck no, there's no way, Mike, because where he is in what's the name is not country. It's technically city-ish. So I'm like, matter of fact, now I'm gonna have to doggone hit him up and say, you still feel that way? And he'd be like, what do you mean? I'd be like, where did you stay in Atlanta exactly? Well, no, I know where he stayed in Atlanta. But I don't know if... See, that's the thing. You don't... I mean, I think 9 times out of 10, he probably doggone didn't have that exposure to see the outside of the Atlanta city limits. So it would be easy to be like, nah, I ain't see that junk, man. Then you have stories where stuff like doggone my same journeyman I was just talking about, Slim, he doggone it was payday and he was like, hey man, hey man, everybody going to cash their checks? Man, good, I need to cash mine. He just hops in the junk and it was a quiet ride and he said, you know what kind of people you hopped in the truck with? He's like, nah, they doggone, they poured the doggone trunk to the side, a bunch of Ku Klux Klan hoodies just doggone in the back seat, and he was just like, oh. And that's just like, god dang. Those the dangerous mugs there.
And Slim is from up north, right?
No. No, he from down here. He was raised like us too. This happened in the South. That was just yeah. Slim being like us, our background, he's charismatic, if you know what I mean. That's a lot of times save a mug from a lot of situations where you know, why am I stuck? Like this right here. What the heck? Oh. It's some old jank junk. I'm stuck. From the bottom, really like. Yeah, he doggone Slim should have known better, but because he's a charismatic person, he might have not. I mean, sometimes I don't know, might have not been paying attention, particularly at the time. But then again, some people don't pick up on doggone social cues and stuff either, like you said. So it could have been out evident as day. Like me, I like to say I can pick up on it. Like a time when I never forget when I was up here. This dude, the dude that did the junk, he's an Australian. And I'll never forget the time that the other guys was, you know, familiar with me or so, but they was all in a circle having a conversation. It was in Pittsburgh, but this is a job from people from all over the world. So they having a conversation, they giggling and stuff like that. I walk up, hey, what's that? And as I'm talking, I can see out of the side of my eye, his smile stopped, and he just started staring at me with a straight face. And I was just like, one of them. And sure enough, yeah, it was just one of them confirmations or so. Those are, yeah, I say that to say a lot of people probably wouldn't even notice that. They would have just been like, oh, this dude was standing on the next to me. And that's why be aware of your surroundings. I don't know what kind of person this is. I never forget that monk just stepped back a little bit, and his smile went from a smile to a straight face, and he just started staring like, who the heck is this? Yeah. And just like the dude that I was up there with, he's like, man, look at the doggone corporate ladder. He's like, yeah, they put these little figureheads in there to just keep people quiet, but you look in these corporate offices, you'll see what's really going on. And the crazy part about it is it ain't just that, it's everywhere. Most of the doggone setups is like that. It's just they have a figurehead that they say, oh. And that was my thing when I was talking about starting my own company. I was just gonna be in reverse. No, I was gonna be in reverse. The same way they doggone hire blacks for a figurehead to doggone keep the blacks at bay. I was gonna hire a white person to doggone be the figurehead of my business. And then I play undercover boss and just doggone infiltrate people. Yeah. But they supposed to give you incentives and stuff like the minority. So if you do take advantage of the junk, like that's something they was teaching me when they was doing that superintendent junk. They was saying, yeah, what you working for us with the doggone write off that we hire minorities. Cause they'll get him alone before doggone. Just like how that doggone, just like how they'll tell you, race has nothing to do with wealth and stuff like that. But you got a black family that took away all they black pictures, put white people families up, and they got an appraisal of over $200,000 past what they had for the house. So if one person did that, imagine a nation of that going on. That's pure wealth being passed down. That an entire generation and race is not having access to. And they've been doing that since after slavery.
Bank of America got caught from
Continuously, what's the term?
back in 2001.
What's the term? Distinguish? What's it? Not redlining, but it is that. But discrimination. Yeah, I was drawing a blank. Yeah, discrimination. Land enough successful hits on the enemy to avoid the next fatal blow.
Yeah, freaking Bank of America.
And all the government do is slap them on the wrist. No, don't do that.
That junk there from 2001 to 2013. Nigga, we was still alive and well.
It's past that. Last I checked, that junk doggone continuously update. I thought it was like 19 when they like right before the quarantine era, 2018, 19. They was still getting slapped on the wrist for the junk. They called them a repeat offender. So this ain't their first time doing discriminations and redlinings. Pull yourself up by your own bootstrap. No. He's a second generation. Matter of fact, he's a first generation. Society. Anybody. No matter what that dog gonna get distinguished between. You might be Irish, you might be. Yeah. And they got a long list of discriminatory doggone stuff that they did from his dad on down, because it's good business. As sick as it sounds, but he's more American. He's all American. Absolutely nothing. No, it's shoot. I wouldn't even say no more, 'cause it's still doggone. Now, I mean, it's starting to turn into classism instead of racism. But I mean, when you have an isolated event like $200,000 doggone, and you multiply that by X amount of times, like I said, I was looking at mugs on the same place segment, the same thing I had, but doggone, all of their parents co-signed for their house. was actually something to strive for the next couple generations. Because prior to that, folk was just ridiculously poor or ridiculously rich. There was a middle ground for everybody to think they could actually, if you worked hard enough. And a couple generations ago, that was the thing. And then they had some outliers that doggone sometimes end up even breaking those little barriers or so. But my thing that I would tell people is, my point in bringing that up is not to say it's impossible. It's to say that statistically speaking, it shouldn't be that hard for one person to be able to do something that everybody else finds easier. So, yeah. Yeah.
Y'all can own home too, but we not gonna put no jobs over here.
Yeah, all kind of stuff. That's why I was like calling out doggone other people's parents and stuff, like doggone Mug built stuff and did some remarkable stuff. So it's not to say it wasn't impossible. It just, statistically speaking, you are 101.
They had survived.
Oh snap! Another respite. Yeah, not for this demographic of person in comparison. And you like, whoa, that like the fact that them adding Elon Musk to the African American doggone is a spit in the face, because he don't even identify technically. He'll sit in the same room with Trump and doggone try to blend in as much as possible, but technically he is of African descent. Technically, yep. Well, they say them doggone Tesla shops are ran like a slave trade or a cotton field. Yeah, and it's linked to them saying, and 9 times out of 10 he learned this from watching his parents, the way they ran stuff in Africa.
Yeah. Cause that nigga be trying to lie and say like he came from humble beginnings.
And he
Bro,
didn't.
your dad owned a diamond mine. Stop the lying, bro.
That's my thing.
What's humble about it?
I think just a lie they tell people to make people think that doggone anybody can get it. Like, most of the people that's up there was not regular people. They lucked up and was born in the money. And so them being born in the money, that's why they make stupid decisions with the money they have. And you have people like Elon Musk spending billions of dollars on a company he knows nothing about just because. That's why I was like, nothing changed. They're just as bad as with money as the regular person. It's just they are higher stakes. So the government doggone create a golden umbrella for them because they're too big to fail. If they fail, the doggone. But I mean, they make horrible money decisions just like everybody else.
Is what you call it. That's why I say the idea of
Increases
capitalism can make
poison
sense.
and frost damage. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the idea of capitalism makes sense. Hey, business fails, let it fail.
Yeah.
The people come around, you being able to
But that don't.
continue to
If
pay.
it ran like that, that would be cool. But it, don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it don't,
Uh,
exactly.
The
They,
messed
they
up
make it
part
so.
is it like the fact that Trump made business out of destroying and creating businesses. Like nobody can say, well, he did this, bruh. Everything he created was squandered. He's
Hey,
an idiot with his
as a matter of fact,
finances.
I just got to say, as a matter of fact,
Everything he had a hand in was practically ran into the ground. He's made business out of golden parachutes.
they got people who swear on their life they will never do business again.
Hmm
They be like, man, that man ruined my life.
That's what I was like, y'all. I try not to get into it, but some of the people I would be working with, is like, yeah, man, you gotta have him back in the office. Like, for what? He's you as a union member sound like the dumbest person on the face of the earth if you vote for a person that's clearly anti-union and pro-capitalism. That you're voting against your own interests.
But it may not be their interest at first.
Yeah, it is. They just don't realize it.
I
Okay.
mean, it's more, that's why you ask a person, like, when people say, what is your policy? What do you, like, when they ask policy, what do you stand for? What are your goals? It may
I
not
say
be
that I say that because what they would look at is okay. Well, they'll look at a black and white page and say, well, when he was in office, it was a lot more union jobs. Without realizing, if once they do a backdrop, none of that stuff had anything to do with the uh, 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 Trump being in office. That was doggone Obama's administration that had all of that stuff come in the same way Trump messed up for 4 years. Whoever gets elected right now is gonna get the plight for the dumb junk he did in 4 years. So,
heck yeah, that's what's happening right now with
so even if he win, he'll get the blame, and if he lose, whoever wins will get the blame. Camilla Harris, whoever. So, and it's just like, but that's my thing. I was like, I don't think they realize in that sense. That's it. Just from me looking at people, they're doggone. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I
God
know you
dang.
still talking,
Uh,
you know.
uh, they yeah, cause they thing is they'll be like, okay, yeah, black and white. There was more work when he was in office. That's as far as they take it. It didn't have nothing to do with him. So they'll vote for that junk, and then all these anti-union policies that they have in place start getting enacted. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought he was fighting for us. No, he wasn't. He never was.
That's why you ask the politicians, like, hey, what do you think you said? It's different with Trump because there are no, he's not a career politician.
No.
And that's what they like about that movie.
He just goes with the wind. Yeah. Whatever.
That's like a nigga with no credit score. Like, I don't know who you paying, so I can't say, like,
Yeah, use it as a reference, yeah. To say, hey, yay or nay.
yeah, so like, but that's why I said that because it may not be. They looking at the work junk, it might be some personal junk, and they be like, yeah, one job. Really be like, man,
Mm-hmm.
we just get too many of y'all over here, and y'all coming on my job. You be like, and all the time you thinking, man, you thinking it's something totally different.
He gonna go to Washington. He gonna fight for us. Yeah. Sure.
That's how sugar shine. That's how they be like, and even he knows, like, the rest of them, they kind of shun him. Like, I just be trying to talk to him, like, maybe to get some sense out of it. And even he said the other day, because he was like, why does it, he was like, well, how come y'all people, like, y'all ain't out there fighting for him? Like, why not, or whatever. And I said, historically, we've always got the shit. So
Mm-hmm.
at this point, I think we've done enough fighting. It's time for y'all to y'all gonna do it. And he was like, he stopped, he looked at the girl, he's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all do have a shitty end of the stick historically. And I was just like, alright, that's what you, at least he ain't that far off.
Yeah, to where he say, what do you mean? What? Yeah, this is the best time to be. This is the best time. Yeah, at least he being honest.
No,
Uh, cause it'll be a mug saying, what do you mean? Obama was president. Black people are up. Up. What? Yeah, he was president, but what did that Senate look like? The people that can vote him out of everything, which actually, you got mugs like Mitch McConnell just sitting there like, I did it just because Obama voted for it. Nope, nope, nope. Like Dave Chappelle says. So anyway, I was fucking my wife, right? Oh, we don't talk about that stuff. Uh, I really think doggone honestly just from bird's eye view, I'd say I really think most people are just like that illustration I was saying before where I was trying to tell Mike about like a book or a story or something, and he was like, what'd it say? And I was like, you gotta check it out yourself, bro. I can't tell you, you know, you retain me. He's like, no, just tell me. I think I think at this point, most of the people that doggone, or the people that I've seen that even go that direction, they usually just listening to a figurehead, somebody that they can trust or so, or they think they can, and they saying, hey, this is what we're doing, and they say, oh, that person's into all that stuff, so I'ma just doggone go with it. They don't know why, they don't know when, they just go with the flow.
I mean, and you're absolutely right. But I can't. Sometimes it's hard to say that thing because it's like I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but I also don't want to say it's a good thing. It's just a
I'd say it's a bad thing.
want to look at life. Because and the reason why I say that is looking on the broader side of society, that's how we come as far as technology and all that. It's just and what I mean by that is the reason that we and each human is concentrating as a species, but in the same in the more narrow view, like you said, he's like, bro, I don't got time to pick up all this stuff. I don't got time to read all this stuff. And so I'm just gonna trust this person has my best interest. And that mother don't got none of your business.
He trying to rob you blind.
Yeah. And it's just like I got other things that I need to concentrate on. It's like on that narrow view, yeah, but what on the wider view is like it'll push us further. And but at this point
I'm like, this is doggone Sons of Liberty, unfiltered filth. That's all it is. It's the junk turned into something else other than what, and it's getting out of hand to the point where you know, I'd say people, yeah, a lot of times people don't have doggone time, and the hardest thing you could do is get somebody to think. However, it's like doggone, that's the power in it. Like people don't I feel like people don't realize how powerful it is to have your own information, to know, like, that's why I was like, bruh, my recent situation, doggone, just opened my eyes to the jump, where I was like, bruh, literally, people pay thousands of dollars to pay, for stuff that they can learn themselves, just because they be like, I ain't got the time for it, and I'm like, bruh, I was like, bruh, y'all don't realize, like, half the time, you know, they'll pay for stuff that half the time they can, within 10 minutes. You have free access to technology now. So we shouldn't have an excuse. I mean, if you had to go to a doggone library and try to find doggone the encyclopedia for this, then I could be like, all right, well, that library's on the other side of town. You'd have to do, bro. People have access to that junk, and they doggone and cross-reference stuff to make sure you don't know what you're talking about and go about your life. And people don't even want to do that, but they'll sit on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, all of that for 10 hours at a time, and it'd be like, bro, for that same time, you could have literally increased your net worth by tens of thousands. It's like that IRS thing. It started out 50 something pages. Now it's 5,000 something pages. But they was like, if you was able to read that junk and understand the language that's in it, you'll instantly increase your net worth by millions. How long that video's been out? But how many people seen it? Not enough. Because people still pay people to doggone do their taxes for them. And they still get screwed.
Just look at,
Now you fake. I'm playing. Yeah, I know what you said. Bro, what the heck kind of Hawaii type mug is this? Yeah. A lot. Who the heck is this? To stop the killing, we must kill. Why, mind blown. That's the dude that just put his whole foot in my face. Yeah. Yeah, and then in that sense, that's where I would say it would go into the realm of like what we was just talking about. Then that's if you don't want to do that stuff or you don't know it, then you know technically in a perfect world you should be able to go to somebody you can trust and doggone the person that's into that kind of stuff. They'll guide you technically in the right way. That's if the person has any sense of morals. And but nowadays, doggone, yeah, nowadays it's that's not a thing. Like a couple generations ago, when people, I feel like that's a defined fact. When people was more family oriented, that you could do that. Nowadays, you can't trust nobody. And pride. They used to make cars that you could pass down to your kids. They make cars that can't even make it to the end of the loan. And now we got to a handful of people. And those handful of people, nah, I was thinking about doggone, when you said self-reliance, it's like handful of people. I was thinking about doggone politicians. You put your faith in politics, and they don't even know. They don't even know how they get they doggone food on their table. You got like, well, what do we need farmers for? You idiot.
I 100% was going into what you just said, but I was using the mechanics as the analogy. Like there was a time where it was common knowledge like you need to know how to do these now, just the basics. But there was a level of self-awareness like it was like, they're not gonna want to do this. And they're gonna go to the mechanic to do it. There's the same analogy you can use. They're not gonna want to care about this. So that's why they make the politics care about this. And them politics.
They should. I don't even know how this gonna go. I was just looking at doggone my thing. I was like, Man, you know what's funny part? I probably doggone lose some subscribers on this one. I'm just up here talking and I'm seeing people joining. Some people will listen in for a minute and then leave. I'm like, whatever. I usually don't be so transparent. Usually be neutral on some stuff. Yeah, I don't care. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I was like, usually I'd be neutral. Yeah, I normally doggone. We're just having a conversation or so. But with this being, then too, in my mind, I'm thinking doggone 2 hours into the thing. If you didn't listen this far, most people, yeah, most people doggone now, and that shoot. In a sense, that might be a doggone good thing too, because if there was a doofus out there that was dumb enough to listen this far just to have a rebuttal to have, they giving me watch time and they gonna comment. Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? Why not? Just see what happens. It could be a mug that's just sitting there. I wake up in the morning and be like, what is this I see on my timeline? And the mug like, he said that. But the way the algorithm works, regardless, regardless of it being good or bad, if somebody's talking about you, it's good. That's what I was saying before when I was like doggone even pitching the idea of the whole not Souls game thing, just the conflict in general. It could either go one way or another. God dang, boy, it's about the 8th time. I'm You don't be letting me get my sentence out. I be doggone drawing the blank. Yeah. Okay, just let me say, let me not before I forget. Oh, I'm poisoned. Yeah. Crow Diviner. We was talking about the controversy.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. What I was saying that whatever you do, if you do make something controversial, and then something being controversial just because you're trying to create controversy.
Yeah.
If it's something that you really feel and it's true, man, say that junk or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when somebody pull up on you and try to challenge you to it, it's like, no, it's a soul. It ain't a soul game.
Yeah. Oh no. By the time I was already pitching it, you already had that already. I was just bouncing ideas. Cause I mean, to be honest, I already had a rebuttal and everything. If somebody asked what is a Souls like, I would be straight up with them and say, to be honest, the game that is I feel like the most Souls like is Sekiro. Yeah, that's why I say a Souls like, because it is from FromSoft, but it doesn't have the same mechanics exactly of like, because the mechanics of it is what I think scared a lot of the original Souls players away from it. That's what makes it to me the closest to what you would define a Souls like game. Just because it goes outside of those realms, but it still has the basis. I don't think nobody knows that much. Yeah, the people that matter. I think more so than any. That's why I said that. Not if somebody was to break down stats, I can almost guarantee the mugs that's doing that junk, they don't know the difference anyway. They just saying what somebody else said, and that was what I was saying. What pissed me off was when I looked on the thing and I was just scrolling, and I saw people talking about Black Kong and Lies of Peas and stuff like that, and they would a lot of times reference stuff like Sekiro, and then I look through their page and they don't got no content on it. They probably didn't get past the first boss, and it's like, bro, what you don't really. I feel like you don't even have a say in the table right now. If you like, I would, and I guess pretty much, and I think because, you know, I would, type up Sekiro stuff and stuff like that. The Reddit page popped up, and I would just see people be like, "I quit that game 2 years ago." Like, dude, like they had a statistics on where exactly people. Most people quit the game at Genichiro. To me, that was the beginning. That was when I really was invested then. When I was fighting him, I was like, bruh.
I was literally just about to say, that's how you know if you like the game or not. That's what I was literally about to say. Because if you get that far and you like, bro, I'm still not feeling this.
Man, f this game.
Yeah, you be like, bro, it is what it is. At least you tried.
I looked at that page and somebody posted a thing, and that was where I was like, that's where it clicked to me. Somebody had posted a doggone, a breakdown. Like, this mug was on some analytical stuff, like, let me solo her. Like, he was like, look, when his blade shines, I was like, who the figures this out, bro? Like, and then but that's literally how you gotta do it. When I saw that junk, it clicked, and I was like, I was like, bro, I felt like I was good for the rest of the thing. Of course, doggone dying sucks, but that's a part of life. I think most of the mugs, doggone, that's a problem with gentle parenting and stuff. Mugs don't know how to handle strife and conflict and stuff. They just, I gave up. Like, nigga, what did you do? You got this game. You you didn't play it because, all right, hey man, life happened and I just couldn't get around. You had all the time in the world and you said, "F this game." Now, and now in that sense, that was what I was saying before. When I was like, doggone, I told Tim, I was like, no, Tim, because he doggone quit that junk and then spent weeks complaining about nothing to play. I was like, bruh, you got plenty to do right here.
I've done what I needed to do, and that's when they cut it off. And then you have people, like you said, that look at it and say, "No, I can get past it."
I mean, eventually, I mean, if not, you still got something to do. I still got a doggone, I've got to still finish those gauntlets of strength. But I was tripping off a doggone, what I like about the Souls, audience is they're really welcoming. I can appreciate that. I got more views. I got more views off of doggone, Souls game streams than anything else so far. I was averaging like 60 people at a time on Sekiro, where I'm struggling to get 10 on Black Kong. Liza P had 3. And I looked at, I think I downloaded Bloodborne and just I did- I had that at the time. I had that in Sekiro to compare, so I was like, I'm playing Sekiro. When I saw the completion rate on Sekiro, I said, nah, I'm finna play the fuck out of Sekiro. Oh, shoot, I'm glad I did. Yeah. I want to say, I've really been thinking about all of the bosses I've ever met in gaming, but Ishin has got to be up there. Cause when you first fight them, but when you beat that mug, god dang.
That's right. And that is the only thing. And that's where it shows. Like, I'm pretty sure over the years, you've seen me comment on people who make those posts, and they'll say, like, which bosses are hardest? They'll have a bunch of other posts up there, and each has nowhere to be found.
And you can tell, hmm bruh. Yeah, I'm like, bruh, that mug broke Mugs. I saw that junk even there. Mugs got past Genichiro, and then the doggone 90 percentile went up at Ishin. Like a Mug just said, man, f this game. I'm at the end, and you just like, bro, how do you just sit?
Actually, I told her, because he was like, how long you think you're going to be eating? I was like 3 days. I remember counting the days, like, I'm going to be stuck on this thing. Like, I can't do it. I was like,
I hate you told me that junk, cause I felt like I was on a pressure time thing after that.
I told her, I was like, I told him, he's like, your brother was screaming me too. I was like, yeah. He said, how long did you give him yesterday? He did the same. He was like 3. I give him 2.5 because he uses in the morning. And he was like, what? He said, that would be good. And I was like, how long did you give him? It should be like 2 weeks. I was like,
Bruh, bruh, no, these mugs on Reddit said 2 years. Bruh, dude, bruh, the majority of these mugs on there was like, I said F the game, and then I wait 6 months, and then I play it for a little while, then I say F it again, and I was like, bruh.
and now that I can see, because sometimes you just get so frustrated that you just be like, alright, so I'm doing this, and then when you going through your game log, you like,
Yeah,
I can see it.
that's my thing. I just felt like, man, I can't walk away from this, like, doggone, probably at the time, and I still don't feel like, I guess, the full effect, because now, uh, the time I'm playing it, it's more of an outlet. Like there's more people explaining or that you can reference to. Whereas when y'all was playing it in the OG days, a mug doggone had to figure out, hey, they gonna do this right here. Like, bruh.
You still had like those early review type people who did have certain references and stuff, but even then, you had to be within the soul culture to know where to go to and stuff like that. Like, it really wasn't, like you said, it wasn't as abundant as it is now, but you still had those.
Like the Radon thing, doggone.
I can see how people struggle with those lines. Like,
He's a Sekiro boss. That's what I was like, bro. Most of them, I feel like most of those bosses were Sekiro. I think Miyazaki has been practicing with those for whatever next thing they about to do, and he was just trying to see what people, because all of the mechanics. That's all I was like. When I went straight from Elden Ring to Sekiro, I was like, bro, these bosses is Sekiro. Like the way them mugs get aggro when you go for your potion and all that junk, like, bro, that junk was, especially Radon. Radon, the way he attacks and stuff is Sekiro. And so that, and that's where that mug doggone that got wizard. It's like, man, he just keep hitting me. I said, bruh, I said, man, this dude's hilarious. And that was my thing. That mug was like, Man, ain't nothing doggone, ain't nothing really coming out. I said, you got something to play. He said, man, bump that junk. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know, man.
I'm me personally, I'm so glad you played that because now I have somebody who understands what I'm talking about when I say stuff like this is the same outrage that y'all have in Sekiro.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, Twitter's just like, bro, this is the same thing. They was like, no, this is the hardest stuff done to. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's
And they'll stop at Genichiro. And you could, that's why I was like, bro, no. Just from me looking at the junk, that's why I was like, hold on, there's a pattern I see. And that was what I was seeing where the guys was like, hey, this here is a Souls. No, it's not. No, it's not. And just online, yeah, on Black Myth, just online in general. And I was like, bro, the people are doggone would see their argumentative abilities is like your light skinned brother. Um, doggone that them mugs would talk in a circle, and you be like, bruh, no. You like, hey, so you telling me locking on and attacking and dodging makes it a Souls like? Yeah, no difficulty. like, like, well, in that case, if you're going off of that logic, I mean, God of War, like I said, Kingdom Hearts. We gonna make Kingdom Hearts a Souls like game. It's the best Souls like game. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that term used. That's why I was like, I would much rather they just be like, bro, this is a what adventurous game and da 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 da. It's action, yeah. Like, well, why do you have what is this what is up with people just what is that, a sales point? Like, because I'm like, bro, with their logic, yeah, I'm sure any level of difficulty with a hack and slash, they will consider a Souls game, and they would live and die by that doggone logic. But it's not like I could say one thing I could say is two a pattern I noticed just in the difference in Sekiro. In a difference in Sekiro and Elden Ring, stuff like that. I actually can feel a Souls boss. Like it feels like a Souls boss. Whereas something like Liza P, um what else? Anything else, it don't feel like it. They like the way they was breaking it down, hey, it's yeah, like this junk, I'm like I said when you asked earlier, I was like, bro, I'm having fun. Like, I didn't say, hey, it's a Souls like. No, it's fun, but it's got some janky junk about it. I would say out of most of the stuff I've seen out of Firm Salt is way less janky than all the off-brand junk other people folk be coming out with. Yeah, like usually if I'm getting hit, 9 times out of 10 it's something I did, or it's like a mechanic thing. Like I had to change controllers on Sekiro because my button pressing was too fast. My when I would block, the input for block would still be going while I'm pressing R1, and that's when he would go into that special, and I get hit, and I'm like, wait a minute. So I had to switch controllers. But other than that, it was cool. Some of these I'm missing. One, two. You only need doggone. I said shoot. If I can't, if I could, I'd leave this junk on. I'll leave this junk on for a couple days. I gotta get my watch time up. That's like the only thing holding me back right now. So yeah, me me being on before they cut me short, I got like 20 hours. Like, yeah, 900 more to go. I need something to go viral. At that time I was on Resident Evil. That time I passed out. That junk had like 30 people back and forth. Like people would check in and doggone. I was like, hey, that's still stuff they count. Bump it. Skate better. Oh crap. I mean, I was like, man, I feel like if I didn't have DJ this weekend, I probably would have worked on one of them lore things and broke it up in parts. But I feel like that junk could take a minute, cause I'd want to read that book. That junk got like 1,000 chapters, and that's just the predecessor. Then I would have to know what this one is. That'd take a couple days. Yeah. Oh no, I might still doggone look into it and just break it up in parts. Just cause right now it's still relatively new. Man, I didn't clip this stuff. To be honest, but I never voted once. If I did, it would be Tiana Trump. Man, I felt old watching them mugs on there. Just cause she was sitting around with them, and one of the girls was like, she wasn't dating somebody, cause she was like, no. Yeah, Brooklyn was saying she used to have a crush on Duke Dennis, and she was like, I stopped because he like 30, and Tiana Trump looked like I'm 30, and she, they all look like, oh my bad, like bruh. And then I looked at the thing, bro. I looked at the chat thing, and they was like, the comments when he was playing Black Calm, people was in the comments like, Unk. I was like, Unk. I said, you know what? I think that's my issue. The people that be jumping in my thing think I'm their age. Until they probably don't even pick up on my lingo ain't the same as theirs, but I use context clues. Yeah. I use context clues though. Like I was gonna comment on that internet today thing. No. I was gonna comment on the internet today thing because none of that stuff nobody had to explain to me. But if you just listen to somebody long enough, you can pick up on what they saying. Like Riz, that kind of stuff. I guess. They was I was sitting there looking at them just like, I don't know what these kids are. I was like, bruh, I looked at one Casanat stream and I knew all they doggone lingo. I was like, alright, somebody come in the chat saying this right here, this is what that mean. I said, Unc, man, I'm older than him. Yeah, I was just thinking about I think it finally clicked on me because at first I was like, well, you know, at this point the world's my canvas. I'm kind of open to whatever people doggone want to see. But then I thought about it. I was like, Fortnite, Resident Evil. I was like, I'll play that on my own, but like reactions and stuff. Resident Evil reactions, I'd get a bottle of wine and have a show. Um, Fortnite, uh, that's another story. But I was like, man, they must don't think they probably like, bro, why this young dude be on this old? like, bro, I am old, bro. I'm old, man. I just look young. Mm-hmm. I'm, I'm already doggone old soul as it is. Not that many. I've been here 10 years. I'm like, wait a minute, how old are you? I'm that new. I'm for that future song. I'm that new. It's not that old. farts, fuck. No. It's the corporate. It'd be such the simple stuff, I feel. Simple little gestures that may go a long way. Mm-hmm. Like, shoot, like something as simple. What happened? You watched that game. No, I'm saying you saw that game. The game that they.
I seen the Conan game, but I ain't watched it. I watched
No, you watch it on stream. That's what you was watching with your popcorn and your M&Ms and ice cream.
yeah, somebody they screen
They better quit that junk. It don't matter at this point. It don't matter what they give the junk. I think they now if they got negative reviews, they doing it just for the doggone publicity. Cause yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like it's got to be a publicity thing. Cause doggone the janky junk, but I mean it ain't. Like I told Mike, bro, it's not a game breaker. It's jank. Sometimes. But I wouldn't necessarily say that's a make or break. It outshines to me.
that's the only negative. I guess but most of it is mostly positive.
Yeah, I mean, across my thing is, I was like, they better leave that junk because one thing that's shining through any negative review is it's the most streamed game right now.
I think that, you know what, honestly, I think that's why niggas do it. Because somebody else may not like it, and they're like,
Hmm.
this opportunity, bullshit.
Yeah, and because of that, that's why I was like, I think they just doing it for attention now. Like it's kind of like doggone, if everybody's going this way, why not I swim the opposite direction?
If they look at, if I look at this nigga, and they have some valid points,
Yeah.
this is some
If it's some junk like that chick talking about diversity, man, you don't shut the heck up. Yeah, I put that's where I put that video, my video where my face and that I don't give a damn come in. Like, bruh, I don't care about that. I am an African American, and I don't give a about that junk. Like, bruh, if I didn't say nothing about it, you don't see no other women. Shut the fuck up, bruh.
Yeah, I'm in the game. I'm the main character.
That's what I was doing on the stream, cracking up on. Like, who you calling monkey? Hello, monkey. No, that was Duke Dennis. Bruh, speaking of which, bruh, I don't think he's gonna do Sekiro. Uh-huh. Yeah, but he didn't say no schedule, and after that Bloodborne junk, bruh, he ain't said nothing else. They went to Minecraft. How long did it take last time? In the difference between Elden Ring and I don't see how they got into that junk. This must be the other generation. Because the other kids was playing that junk too, and I was like, well. Oh crap, I forgot I was out of phase 2. God dang. Bro, this bug better have some doggone super loot. This mug ain't no see, like this right here. Some of these mugs is about that life. Some of these bosses. I'll give them this junk. Like he's legit. Like I'd say he's well made, well put together. Whereas the other ones sometimes it'd be like, all right, y'all just putting smoke and mirrors on, doing too much. This right here, this is fun. He's really doing some stuff. Like I have to play up on the mechanics of the game. I don't like how that junk just freezes sometimes, though. Yeah, that junk do it on my screen. Not even just, I'm like, huh? That one time, I about lost it. That one time where, dude did that little forward slash that he was doing, like, the screen froze, but fortunately his forward slash missed me. Because I would have just been hit. No, it just does that. Because I was playing the junk without streaming and it did it to me. Like maybe they need to doggone, they probably have to do it on an update. Ah, dang. It's fun. That's what I say. I think that that outweighs the jank junk that happens. And like I said, this dude that I ran into just now. Yep, definitely, absolutely. Liza P doggone. I can't. When you said more so like Bloodborne on the cosmetics, I didn't play Bloodborne long enough to say, but the fight, I could say the fighting mechanics seem closer to them trying to make Sekiro. And that's what I wasn't rocking with because the parrying didn't make sense. Yeah. Now in this jump, the parrying and all of that and the attacks are the same, but it's not like they doggone was like, oh, we need to make a Bloodborne Sekiro. Like they didn't even have a jump mechanic on there. Like it's literally just doggone like well, the jump does nothing. It's literally doggone just you blocking or parrying. Bloodborne had a jump though, right? Like Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what made me be concerned because I was like, when I saw him like pretty much going back and forth with the chat, I was like, uh-oh. Yeah. I don't think like they was saying doggone like the people that was tuning in, it was like, bro, he visually was not having fun, and nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he probably was thinking it was gonna do like Elden Ring. So that's my concern because I assume doggone Sekiro ain't gonna bring in more than Bloodborne, is it? I wouldn't think so. I know I'm gonna tune in just because I saw that thing where dude was like, if y'all got a problem with it, y'all didn't tune in. So like, yeah, I see. That will sit there and watch it. Look, remember that junk I told you? Dude said, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You gotta block it." And then said, "Holy sh! You passed me." I was like, I ought to strangle this mug right here and now. Here and now. Yeah. Dang. And that's my. I'm hoping he doggone. I'm hoping he end up like appreciating doggone. Cause I gotta say, even without me doggone knowing anything about Sekiro, the doggone watching somebody play that junk was wonderful. Like that junk is visually appealing. God dang. God dang. See this mug doggone. I ain't mad at this dude. He better have some good loot though. Woo. This is fun. God dang. I don't know what happened. And brother, that's the thing. I don't even think this is the half mark because when I went in that doggone how long I've been playing this? So far I have 36 hours. When I went to that yeah, it said game process 52%, and I just got there by streaming from the first part. This week. It dropped when? I think this week. Whenever it dropped, I've been streaming on and off. It's been pretty. It was like 40 minutes sometimes, 2 hours, then 1 hour. As long as I could sit on the doggone that gaming chair without my butt hurting. This one has the little stuff on it. It just my butt. It ain't my back. Like it has the little support thing that you was talking about. I just can't sit in it too long. No, I'm saying this not even a gaming chair. This is just a Walmart chair that I got for $20. Yeah. And I never got a gaming chair because we got this dog on carpet. But I gravitate between that and sitting on a bed so far. Here and now, I'm about to be one. That's what you go back to the. You see how many times I hit? Oh yeah. Who? Hello, monkey. Yeah, I don't even. Oh, my bad. I was saying earlier, this ain't even the end, and this ain't. I'd assume this ain't even like the prime battle system yet. You got hater. This man, you didn't see what I ran into. Like, this mug got 2 phases. That's why I was like, oh, this dude's pretty cool. God dang. Come on. Don't walk away. This is the perfect time. This at least give me a break because I ain't using my own health. Now I am. Alright, chill out, bro. Yeah. That's the junk I'll be like, yeah, it does that randomly, and I'm like, huh? Oh! You really need that junk. Because it'll be times it'll do that in the middle. Like I said, that dude doggone lunged forward, and I was like, I didn't see what he did. Crap. So close. All in. Ugh. You gotta go rewind that to see at first at first he's on his knees and he doggone gets up and this mug just start kicking like Huang. And you gotta take his health bar away, and then when you take him down once, he doggone break those chains, and that's when that mug become that where he got the four full hands and legs. I was like, bruh, that was fun. this is all non-stuff. The other dude was non-white. I was like, look, out of all the names, y'all decide to go with that. I ain't mess with nothing but that big head dude for summons, but I don't want that non-able. I gotta bring him up. Yeah, he right here. Slightly increases attack, critical hit, and critical damage, but massively reduces mana. Massively? Well, that's just too bad. That's all the cool moves is on mana. Sure. Hey, I don't care what nobody say. Ren gonna respect. Yiddy. You think I should call her? I should call her. When I call her, I'll be like, hey. Oh, that's another thing. You gotta doggone make sure you frequent back and forth to those other vendors. Cause sometimes if you don't, you'll miss certain upgrades that you could have. Yeah, hotter than a summer day in hell. I'm under the cell. She say her name was Chantel. Oh. Oh, I was lost. Yeah. I'm under her spell. She say her name was Chantel. Yeah, that's like that little yellow trucker doggone. I said Oklahoma. What? There's no way, bro. There's no way. Dev already was grown. Both of them monsters, him and Miles. She's like, bro, that mug voice deeper than mine.
Why only sell rare fine wares? Why we selling? You got yourself a right fine. Will these catch your eye?
I don't understand. I had to look at my phone to make sure see where it's showing on the thing. Yeah, this is the mug right up under my page. Shorts. Next Elden Ring is here. Souls like game night. Man, shut up. Like, why are y'all riding this propaganda train incorrectly? Like, why can't it just be a fun game, bruh? We're rolling. Elden Ring. Bruh, this is a good Star Wars game. Can it just be? don't give a. I'm trying to see if that doggone vendor opened up yet. I ain't worried about them little minions. Wonder why. For what? I don't know how to do these. Alright, T.I. I'm gonna show you how to do this, son.
Premonitions before we lost me. Not to get into too much detail, but there was a lot of big politics getting into with certain people. You know, Hustle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came front line like we always do. You know how it go, niggas. And, you know, niggas gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. Back if we not playing, ain't nobody saying nothing to Khaled, ain't nobody doing nothing to Khaled, and he's straight. And Hustle, front line that. I'm front line every time it's on. And, you know, we felt like certain people didn't like that.
The song that allegedly got Nipsey Hussle unalived.
My big game and it's all fake. South Central state of mind, high crime rate, homicide, hate gang banging to get you all day. It keeps taking me higher and higher.
What?
Did you feel?
I'm talking about doggone that higher song is what got Nipsey Hussle in trouble. No. Huh? Why? I don't get that. Why would that matter? That mug looked just like Nip, bro. Like Sam. Like, god dang. That's scary. I don't understand. Dang, I was taking him out with the wrong armor on. I'm good. I ain't good, motherfucker. I'm good. That's how I'm a dog gonna come through all my videos now. I'm good. I ain't know that. And that's probably how they knew each other, the way Monster Beats was rocking with bruh, I had enough money for this. Oop. Oh, now you know. God dang. You don't even know. $1,000 mum change, you don't even know it. I'd have to kill a mother. Like, man, that ain't even hot. I don't give a damn. I don't like the way he said that. Man, look at Teach being a humanitarian. Are you sure about that? Hmm? Ooh, I want to unlock that. Matter of fact, let me claim that. got now that yeah, that's cool. You can respec as much as you want. I love that. You can doggone go back and forth because there's a lot of stuff you can unlock and like explore. So right now we at that age where everybody's just trying stuff and coming up with these builds. So like this right here.
How do I bonk them on the head extra hard 1,000 times?
Mm.
That's all I do. Nice magic, nerd.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Like my thing is that's why I was like what the way I determined replayability and stuff is how I doggone. I was like looking at that chart, I was like I could see myself like grinding to try to get all of that stuff in one playthrough and feel perfectly fine with it. Oh. No, I'm not trying to sell that. I just had to pay 12 for it. Well, who do I take it to? Matter of fact, let me see. The Gold Ridge piece. Gold Ridge piece. Oh wow, I wish I would have known this before. It's just a doggone trap. You should not buy that doggone item. God dang it. Oh, what's that? Batman. Oh, it's a trap. Batman Forever. He wasn't a bad Batman. What's his name? Val Kilmer. Nigga, I said Batman Forever. He ain't missing that much. The plot is ass and anticlimactic. That's why I said the Riddler to me is Jim Carrey. Not no doggone that junk they had. That mug didn't come up to the end of the movie, and it was some geek. I take doggone Zoe up through there. No, Kravitz, Zoe Kravitz. Oh, both of them at the same time. At the same. I think that's just a cute girl name. I think it affects people's appearance. That's just a theory, though. Like as DJ get older, his face and all of that junk will form around a DJ. By his name, rather. Good thing that ain't his name. Who the heck is that? Ugh, that sounds horrible. That man ain't even take the meeting. I was like, I like comic books. He's like, that's good to know. He probably was done with you N-words by the time y'all left. He was out there when I got was about to get jumped. Yeah. Huh. Man, I got a limited supply, man. if truth talk, shut the fuck up. It's Brooklyn. Crap. Man, I forgot about him. I remember my homeboy did that in what's the name, Creekside, and I actually he said pull up to the house. I went over there and I didn't know which house it was. Like he doggone, but it was over there where Monique lived. Like in that same neighborhood. He's like, man, we be outside. I was like, the mugs must have moved or something. I ain't seen. I was just about to say that doggone Ishmael. That's a unique name. They be going by different names than they like what's the name? No, that mug, yes, that's one of them. What's it? The Muslim, the way they do that junk. That's yeah. If it's only one way to say that. Ish apostrophe male. I forgot about him. What about Junior? What if the mugs was watching the stream right now and was like, wait a minute, who is this? I remember doggone JJ and them. You smell them people, huh? He's still up there? What? Yeah. That's what most of my class was on. The mugs, everybody had the first couple months, everybody was like, yeah, just hanging on to that lie. And then they was like, bro, we like the last couple people we was like, bro, you can't doggone make it on part time. He's like, most of us got other jobs. And he had started. This dude started working at Comcast of all places. I was like, well, that's like the Titanic. Like, bro, yeah, Comcast on the way out. You better off doing overtime at the airport. Mitch Jamar. Oh, yeah. You know who I want to find? Oh, Myra. I forgot about her. She could draw. She could draw her butt off. Matter of fact, where my phone at? Remember that doggone light skin? She was like, I want to say like black and Italian, and she doggone lived down the street. by around where L'Oreal and Derek and all them were. She came on the tail end of us moving. Her mom was a cute like Spanish chick, and she doggone I don't even know how to spell that. If I showed you a picture, you know who it was, cause he ain't been online lately. I wonder what happened to him. Last I saw, that mug got that house, and then just doggone. No, that's interest. What happened to him that got interest? Oof, ain't no way this her. No way. No. No, no, man. No, that not, man, that better not, no, let me keep looking. I don't know how she pronounced it, or what her last name was, but she doggone, she used to be a good artist. She used to draw, those kind of people, like, her, she had some excellent grades, like that girl Diana or whatever. You come home crying because she got a B. I look at her, you like, bruh. Girl, it's not that bad. Trust me. uh, you never know though, bro. Some mugs be on some like I didn't know until we was adults. Devontae and them was on that junk. If they didn't come home with good grades, they was getting beat. Well, that's the kind of junk where I'd say the lines get drawn where mugs be talking about abuse and stuff, because when you giving your kids permanent marks, no, bro, no, yeah, yeah, because it reminded, yeah, he was the most like his doggone dad, and I'm like, but dang, that mug just. You just send that mug on a doggone trip. Hey, go see your daddy. I don't even know if he up there. Just let that man doggone go up there. I was like, God dang. Mm, mm. Bro, ain't got no choice, man. Sometimes, folk, man, when you put folk in them kind of situations, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So much of who you are is those decisions and how your circle, your network reacts to it. You got somebody with your head there. Or whatever. And bring this one up to your highly Junior. Freaking Marcus.
Marcus who?
The one that used to stand in the corner right next door to Junior. With the glass. He was like, yeah, my mom and my dad ain't slept in the same room as me. They were pretty much just staying together for him.
Hmm. That does sound familiar.
His mom used to get mad at us for jumping the fence
Jumping which fence?
in the back of the apartment when we first started living together. Playhouse. We used to go down there in the field. So, Marcus, found Byron. I asked him about Ramon when he was like, Ramon went back to Jamaica.
I always liked Ramon after that time. I was about to get jumped, and my homeboys was like, and that mug Ramon's like, y'all gonna jump Sam, y'all gonna have to jump me too. And I was like, man, I appreciate it. I didn't expect him to do that. They walked away. And I said, no, fuck that. And I hit the dude in the face, and we got to fight. That's where I looked up, and Mr. Oliver was just standing there like, they was like, bruh, they was like, man, they was like, man, we gotta say, man, I was like, you got a clean hit on camera, bro. I was like, what? They was like, bro, the whole day that mug was like, God dang my jaw. I about broke my fist on that mug jaw. I hit the wrong spot. And I was like, God dang my right hand, what am I gonna do? Yeah. Quish. Oh, was it Quita? What was that? What's that one that was hanging with them all the time? Yeah. What was her name? Something with a T. I remember that time, bro. That junk. That time looking at that stream, how the speed was on Tiana was like how I was. They like, hey, dance on Sam. I was like, no, no. But in my mind, I'm like, ah. Sweating bullets. Everybody was quiet. Hmm. Those be the kind of situations where I'd be like, bruh, they say doggone life is luck and hard work, perseverance. Those are the situations I'd be like, bruh, I wouldn't even equate that. Like, that's just decisions. Like, Mug be like, bruh, you could be wise, or you could be like, no, I don't feel like going to the store and getting no strap. Ooh, just know. Yep. No, 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 no. That ain't. No, I took the all that, and that still didn't work. And I was like, man, if that mug coming still, I guess it's meant to be. I said, what about some nerf stairs? We're gonna need some nerf stairs. That mug, I remember, I think that was the first girl to give JJ and his crusty lips doggone attention. Cause that mug, she's like, hey, da, da, da. That mug was smiling and blushing. He was doggone really seriously thinking about. I was like, bruh, keep going, bruh. I was like, bruh, she ripped. He was like, what's rip? I said, bruh, nah, you don't, mm-mm. You don't, mm-mm. You don't want what the neighborhood spits out. Yeah, and find him. See who on there. Man, bruh. Man, I think the funniest thing, doggone, I seen just adding to that, bruh, somebody doggone trolled lead attorney. They had on his live stream. They donated and had a yearbook of him in high school, and this said, doggone, the name of it was the lead attorney's hair, and it said, man, it's been a while. How's it been? I said, bruh. I said, bruh, who the heck, man? It's been a long time. Where you been at? Yeah. I said, man, people are hilarious. Man, I've been walking around. I've been walking around without my. Ooh, I like that color. No beat. Step two. Step two. Step two. The perk is horrible. It's that little shrouded junk. I can't get jiggy with that. How much money I got? You know who I grew up. Yeah, I wouldn't open up like that, bro. Creep. I be wondering how people compartmentalize. You know what? Drugs. I really could have. I'd say that too. Between trauma, drugs, alcohol. Something about that junk.
Kind sir, pause your steps and heed my story. I was a fox squire who practiced to become one of the humans. One day, I was foraging for food and found myself caught in a hunter's
That's
trap.
that doggone.
A
That's
young
no.
scholar
You
saved
don't.
me and
Is
kept
what
me in his
the
home to
mugs
let
be
me
doing
live.
is they be getting
I couldn't
blackout
move,
drunk every
yet
night
my
and
heart
smoking
swelled
and
with gratitude.
all this junk, and that junk kill your brain cells. Of course you gonna not remember, bro. You not gonna remember what you do tomorrow. I remember the time when that's when I knew I needed to stop drinking. I started stuttering. I was like, oh heck, no, I ain't never stuttered in my life. Yeah, I was like, I can't say the word. Oh heck, no. No, I was still drunk. What did you just say? I was drunk from the last night. I was no, I'm high from yesterday. Yeah. What the heck is this? I keep just stumbling on bosses.
And then when old dude was like, he was like, nah, you gonna get this. And I was like, yeah, hopefully not.
No, no.
I don't know. You never know. But
I feel like doggone.
right now, I remember.
Yeah.
Right now, I remember.
I feel like, man, it's all on how people take care of themselves. People with these horrible doggone diets and habits, yeah, you ain't gonna remember nothing, 'cause that junk's killing you.
But I would say, like, for a lot of people, those weren't happy times. And they put
Yeah, well, it's a part of what made you who you are. What a good time. Well, like I said, doggone, what's the name looked at me sideways, so no, I feel like doggone public school is good for kids. It builds character. It does, man. I was just adding in, I'm like, bro, if you can survive public school, you can survive anything. If you can't, give up now. What the? It's a shadow clone. There's a decoy that's dropped to where the last place you are, and you have X amount of time. Usually you invincible, but sometimes if they do an AOE move like that, it'll still hit you. It kind of supposed to give you a chance to doggone get your stuff together too. Bro, how did I even get there? I don't even know how I got there. I might have to rewatch those videos or so. I was just walking and talking. I don't know how the heck I stumbled on this. Yeah, that motherfucker right there. No, it ain't. It might be further now. Either '07 or '08. '08, '09. I was just a year behind you. Yeah, the one that was in Kansas City was I didn't go to, and the other one I had was from. I would have went to that, but if they wouldn't have understood what was going on, because I graduated a year ahead of them. But I still would have doggone went just 'cause I wonder if like Larry June and all them went. Probably not. Mm, I would. I'd show up on that mug. And 5, 10, and 20. Yeah. I think there was a most recent one that we was rearing up to. I think I got distracted because of DJ. I could have went to the like 2018, 19, whatever, or maybe it was the COVID hit. I don't remember, but I missed it, whatever that was. But I remember they had added me to the group. The group that they doggone, I had to mute it. But it was just cool seeing those people. It was really most of them folk that been around each other all their lives. It wasn't like most of the people that moved away and stuff. They wasn't really there. Mm, yeah. That's what that junk does. That's the funny part about it. Like what that them first the first 5 years. It's like, hey, you just aspiring. Everybody in college still. 10 years. Oh shoot. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I wanted to go to that one. That's what I was saying. That 10-year one. Cause then I would have been stunting in 2018. I was about to pull up in a doggone Audi R8. Yeah. What's his name? Claxton? Only if you the giver, not the receiver. How you get tricked into that? Man, that frog went down there. No, he wasn't. I just went down there. Yeah, not that one. No, it was like a bottom part, but it was like a cut around here. That's why I said I had to hit the share screen because technically I should see him from above. If, but I ain't see him either way I went on both these sides. Oh, probably. $20, $20. Somebody doggone hmm, yeah. He's gay. He's gay. Yeah, that's like a one-way thing. Maybe bisexual, but I don't think no heterosexual dude just be like, hey, I need the money. Yeah, snuggle up with that for that tax money. But I ain't never been like, man, times is hard. Tim, man. Spirits. See, this is both ways.
And that's when I said, that's when I was like, oh, it ain't just one week. Because we went in that mud and it was cold, nigga. And I was like, oh, when is this gonna go crazy? And then like the whole
Yeah. Somebody doggone from our class invited me. Like I saw him in person, I want to say. It was a girl. That girl dog, I can't remember her. She worked at T-Mobile. And she was like, "Hey, I don't normally do this, but can I have your number?" And I was like, "Sure." You work here, you just, she was like, "Yeah, I got your number." She never, she told me about the group or whatever, but she never hit me up or nothing. But yes. Yeah. They probably still do on their, I had muted that junk.
Well, they do 4 years because of that. Sophomore, junior, senior, something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I seen the last thing I seen in the chat was they was like, alright y'all, where do y'all want to meet? And only like 2 people pass existence. And it's like 200 people in that chat. And that's what made me say, it's the second reunion. Because you're supposed to do it every 2 years. So I was like, it's the second one. I hope it doesn't come this year. So by the time the 08 class come around and come around in 2020, man, and that's coming. Ain't no telling. Them niggas probably, if you pass on them niggas probably gonna be good, if we honest. If it's not one good, and I was looking at people's profile, I was like, well, some of them I did recognize.
That's that junk, bro. That's why I was like, man, that people don't realize how bad alcohol and all that junk. Man, that junk age a mug fast. That's why these mugs be looking like they 50 in their 20s.
She don't want me to see my son because I'm in this mobile home. I'm a man trying to make it in life. Sure enough, he had a bottle of liquor. He was not in there.
Man, homie. In high school, you was a man, homie.
No, not really.
never know. Some people be in a rut, in a bad situation.
He was like, I'm gonna do whatever I can to pay you back. And like, I was just like, no, whatever. And then he hit me back, and he was like, hey, bro, thank you. And he tried to send the money back. I said, bro, it's only $20. We good. And he was just like, bro, he probably saved my life. And I was like, what? Like, what people be going through that type of stuff? It was just funny.
For sure.
It's gonna be like 5 niggas in it. And all of this came from Delta. It's gonna be like Terrence, Fed,
Hey, say it as Delta? I mean, that airline? Oh. Uh, I know who you talking about. Yeah, yeah.
like I said, I was using some of their profiles and I was like, alright, I can kind of guess who's happy about this. I was still about like that day, I was on Twitter or whatever, and I seen something like, saying something about like posts like, man, don't give up or whatever. I was like, wow. Just general interactions like that kind of gives me a sense of where people are in life. And like,
What happened? Hey, man, I'm starting to doze off. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. Uh, somebody, I thought you was reading something out. Yeah, in that broadcast.